começar o nosso match de segundo. Você vê como é que tá a luz aqui? A luz apagada tá muito clara. Câmera nova aqui. Still. Ok. Hello everybody. Boa tarde. Hoje vai ser em inglês, pessoal, porque ele vai falar inglês, eu tenho que falar inglês também. Para o pessoal poder assistir nos dois e entender os dois. Então, today is gonna be English stream. Of course, I can speak Portuguese still sometimes, but it's gonna be almost always English. So, we are live already. Okay. Let me just adjust the layout here. Just another second. We're watching a game. Okay. Hello, hello. Okay, let's talk to John now. Let's see what he's up to. I am live. Sent a hug for Rap Smurf. República Smurf. Tá muito escuro assim, não? Minha câmera é nova, na verdade. Era pra ser bem melhor a câmera, na verdade. Mas tá um pouco escura, né? Acho que é normal isso. Senão eu vou acender a luz. Talvez tenha uma luminosidade diferente, não sei. So, let's start with this match. 15 minutes. Tá bem escuro, né? É, vou acender a luz aqui. Tá curiosamente um pouco escuro ainda, né? Let me just configure. Yes. Rapid. Let's see. Colors, resolution. Okay. Okay, this goes like this. Okay. Whoops, wow. Oops. Okay, now we're back. Just a second, guys. Brazil's represented. Let me just adjust something here. Okay. Well, I think it's fine, right? Color. I think it's just fine. We can do this like this. I think I'm ready. Tá melhor agora a luz? Tá um pouquinho escuro ainda, né? Mas tem que ajustar essa câmera nova. I'm gonna adjust the new camera soon, but I think we're gonna start it. Okay. I think I'm ready. I'm chatting here with John, sending him good luck. Hope he enjoys the match as much as we all will. Today English transmission. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Just checking one thing with John. Tá só som. O vídeo tá aqui, ué. O vídeo tá normal, gente. Normal aqui. Som e vídeo ok, né? Beleza. Where's Homem Morcego? Ok. Ok. Let's use the announce. 480? Resolução? É vocês que mudam, né? Ok. Ok. Twitch.tv, let's see if it works. Ok, I think it works. Abaixo minha voz é pra estar normal aqui também. Vários. Don't know who to watch. Did it work? The announce command? Okay, let's start. I don't know. Ok, let's go. Não era pra estar baixo não, minha voz. Ok. Let's see. For some reason it's no conflict. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Receberam um anúncio ali, não? No chess.com não deu certo, né? Mandei um anúncio pra todo mundo pra vir assistir aqui. Talvez deu certo. Uma galera entrou aqui. Ok, let's challenge. Your voice is okay here. Um pouco escuro mesmo. Okay, only English now. Let's challenge. Fins. What's his nickname completely? Fins? What do you think are your chances? I have no idea. I want to have fun today. I don't know. Want to play decent games? Kevin Bordy liked my post in Portuguese. Nice. Oh, Fins 0009. Okay. Okay, so custom. It's more custom 15 minutes plus 2-second increment. I think that's about it. Oops. I'm not open for challenges. Good morning, everybody. We're here, gathered together to play against International Master, Chess.com streamer, John Bartholomew for a 4-game match. Let's see if we can start it now. In about a second. 15 minutes plus 2, is that right? Okay. So let's go. I think I'm ready here. Okay. Let's go. Let's begin. Okay, have to adjust this. Okay, now it's good. Good luck. I already wrote him good luck on the chat. So naturally I am not listening to his stream. Since that would not be cool, basically. Okay, let's play g6 here. See what he got against the g6. Okay, there's some software update going on my computer. It's fine. 15 minutes. And we will try to analyze the games. He plays the Torre system, or Torre attack, as that's how they call. I have 1964, apparently, on Rapid Chess. I don't play it. So he plays e3, huh? Okay. Let's calm down, because it's been a while since I played Rapid Chess and Internet. So I'm completely not used to it. I've been playing Blitz for like months in a row, non-stop, and it's been years since my last Rapid game, I think. So I'll probably be too. I'll try to be not too fast, in fact. But I'm never fast. I always get in time trouble. So let's see how it turns out. Bishop c4 he plays. I'll play c5. Let's see if he's up. If he's up for a pawn exchange in the center. Ah, so he's not allowing me to play that move. Okay, I'll play knight c6 anyway, I guess. I have a 10-second advantage. Oh my god. I'm excited. Hello everybody. We are, let's remove the multiple games here, so nobody can challenge me right now. It would be kind of annoying, in fact, during the game. So I'm playing c5, just putting some pressure in the center. I wanted to play b6, but then he probably takes on bishop d5, just winning the rook. So I have to be slightly careful not to run into this trick. That's why bishop c4 is slightly better than bishop d2 maybe. But it's eventually this bishop gets attacked, so I don't know. But I think knight c6 is just fine now. I wanted to play b6, but it's not good enough. Knight d7 is probably too passive, I guess. Knight c6, castle, and then b6. It's weird actually. Knight d7 is makes more sense, to be honest. Yeah, but I'll play knight c6, I think. Modern defense? No, it's Tory attack. It says here. Attack Tori, Tory attack. It's not really an attack. It's just a system. They call it attack. I don't know why, to be honest. To be perfectly honest with you guys, I don't know why they call it that way. So let's play b6. I think it's fine. Slightly weird, but I think it's just fine. He doesn't have any tricks. Normally the knight should be on d7 in these positions, but I have a different idea here. The knight normally is better placed on d7 when the bishop goes to b7. But I have some nasty ideas going on here. Should we put music on maybe? I guess we should. The nasty idea, I cannot tell the nasty idea. It's too nasty, actually. I mean, I just want to play bishop b7 here, and eventually the knight can jump to b4 at some point after he plays e4. For example, I'll play bishop b7 here. Looks perfectly fine. Now if he plays e4, which is his main idea, I guess, I'll play probably h6. Actually, I could have played h6 first. I don't know. And then whenever he moves his bishop, I'll take on d4. He takes with the pawn. And then I can jump with the knight to b4 in some very... Now it doesn't make any sense, to be honest. h3, huh. Looks like a slow move to me. Now I can play rook c8. Can take on d4, but it's probably too soon to take on d4. I must have a good reason to take on d4. Otherwise I'm just helping him, in fact. Maybe no music for now. Maybe we'll put the music later. Let's see. So what if he can play bishop a6 exchanging the bishops, but that looks fine for me. e5 is probably weird now because there's the spin, so knight e4 may come. I want to play h6. If he takes, I take. It's just fine for me. Yeah, I'll play h6. Let's throw in an h6 here. Doesn't look bad. He'll play bishop h4, which looks slightly weird, to be honest. Sometimes I cannot explain why the moves are weird, but it's weird. Because whenever he plays e4, now I take on d4, and knight h5. It's a typical idea. Because then I'm hitting the d4 pawn, and I'm threatening some knight f4. So it's important to drive the bishop here from a g5, I think. But now I have to find a useful move. I mean, at some point I may play d5, winning tempo on the bishop, but now it doesn't look perfectly fine, I guess. Maybe rook c8, maybe queen c7. I don't want to play queen c7 because He's gonna play rook c1 at some point. Then my queen's gonna be slightly awkward because I want to take on d4 eventually. So probably rook c8, maybe a6, a4 he plays. Rook c8 if he plays bishop a6. Then I go queen c7. a4, huh? Yeah, rook c8, bishop a6. Maybe slightly annoying for me. Maybe I'm too demanding, in fact. Maybe. Too many arrows here. In fact. Okay, so let's think about a little bit. Let's stop and think. If I take now, he takes with ed4. Not a good sign. Rook c8, I think it's not really useful, to be honest. For some reason, I don't like the move. It's hard to explain. Rook c8, bishop a6, queen c7, a4 he plays. Okay, let's play it. I'm not really happy with it. I want him to play e4, but he won't play it. Almost sure he won't play it. This is not actually, this is an invitation for him not to play e4 at all, because then the rook is activated as well. So this setup, I built the setup to kind of actually, yeah, to avoid him to playing e4. He probably brings the rook over now. Actually, with the rook here, I can play rook. I don't like this move for some reason. Bishop o5. I don't know what's bishop o5. So basically, I guess you guys know. I mean, I don't have official rules here yet on the stream, but I'm sure you all guys know that you're not supposed to be using engines to make any sort of evaluations for the sake of the security of the stream. We will make rules soon for the channel, but just to make it clear, of course, both for me, because I am reading the chat, of course, and both for you guys. You want to analyze the game. You don't want to, you know, simple evaluations of the position. So let's play queen c7. I think he's making some passive moves, so I want to play e5 at some point. Get the initiative, get the upper hand, as they say. I think they say that. I don't know where, but they say it. Yeah, queen c7 I think looks fine. Yeah, let's play queen c7. Lucas is watching both streams. Hello, Rodrigo. Hello, Julio. Our subs in the house. Luciano in the house. Or nossos subs. Okay. Let's see how my image. It's really dark for some reason. My face. But okay, I think you guys can see me. I'm getting a little low on time. Just 1 minute. Not too concentrated, to be honest. Maybe bishop g3 he plays. And then e5. Yes, I may play e5 now, in fact. I think bishop a6 is kind of a decent move for him. Because again, e4 I can take and play knight h5. Which is very annoying for him. I get my pieces perfectly placed here on the c file. If he plays rook c1, it may even backfire, because I have the rook and the queen attacking the rook on c1 potentially. It may backfire for him, in fact. Okay, time's equal almost. We used like 33% of our time already. Bishop g3, yeah, I was imagining. But now I'm gonna play e5. I think I'm getting the initiative here. Maybe it weakens a little bit, but that's life. If you want to get something, you have to take risks. And it's a small risk. I think, because then I takes bishop b5, knight h5, and then queen e7. Takes, g4, knight f6, knight e5, and then it's kind of good for him. But I have to play e5 here. I don't see another move. I don't see another level. Knight h5, bishop h2. Then I have to find a good move. Maybe rook e8, just simply rook e8. Yeah, maybe just rook e8. But then I'm getting pinned there somehow. Yeah, e5 is not that simple, in fact. Thought it was a very good move, but maybe it's... I mean, it should be a good move, of course, but at least a decent one. e5. If he takes with a pawn, then maybe take with a knight, but then knight takes, pawn takes, knight f3. Oh, knight e4 then is coming. I mean, yeah, why not? Let's play e5. So I'll change the time here. He takes with a pawn, yeah. I think I'll take with a knight. The knight's kind of slightly awkwardly placed here, so I'll take with a knight. Looks fine. Let's change the title here of the stream. So you guys know already the time, so I'll remove this. So match versus John Bartholomew, 4 games, 15 plus 2. Okay. Doesn't really work, in fact. Okay, let's change the title. Okay. Okay, now it works perfectly. Okay, now let's focus again. We're still a little bit behind on time, but that's fine. I wanted to exchange the knight because the knight's weirdly placed here sometimes, and then if he takes knight f3, harassing my pawn, I have knight e4. Yeah, now I'm perfectly fine for sure. I have a weak pawn on d6, but that's perfectly fine. I can play just rook e8 here, and I think I'm getting a slightly better position already. If I take there, I can take a knight e4. Looks fine also. Take there, knight e4. Has to go bishop h2, otherwise it's just bad for him. And then I have to find a, you know, decent move here. But I think I'll... I don't know. I have to think a little bit here. So knight f3, rook... knight e4, I mean. Bishop h2. Going for some active moves here. Yeah, it's not completely simple, in fact. He have a kind of weak pawn there. Really. So I'll play rook e8 probably. Takes. Knight c4. I have a trick there. I have a queen a6 move at some point. Yeah, this looks a little bit weird, but I think we're doing just fine still. Because I have to watch this knight c4. So rook e8, takes. Sorry, take on b7 first, queen b7, knight c4. Oh, I still have knight e4. Yeah, so this move is just fine. Yeah. Great English, way better than Moros. Which Moro? Sergio Moro or Alexander Morozevich? Which one? I guess it's Morozevich. Okay, we're 2 minutes behind on time. Have to keep the pace somehow. Yeah, I have a decent plan here. Sergio Moro. Ah, okay. Thank you, I guess. I guess that was a compliment. I want him to take on b7. That's the thing, but probably he won't. That just helps me if he takes on b7. Because then I have a clear plan. I want to take on f3. If he exchanges here, takes. So yeah, he plays rook d1, which is more flexible. I understand it. Probably rook d8. The rook is useless now here on c8, I guess. And I also can remove the bishop then. So this looks like a perfectly nice move. So rook d8, takes on e5, pawn takes. Knight c4 again. I have still... knight e4 is not so simple. Maybe queen a6. Yeah, it looks slightly weird once again, but I think it's not enough to be worried about. If I take on f3, he takes. Have to think a little bit more and talk less, I guess. Bishop h2, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I think I know what I'm gonna do here. I think so. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, I found a decent idea, I think. Let's see if it works. Let's take there, rook d8. Takes, and I can complete my plan. Okay, so looks fine. So let's take. How is it? Yeah, yeah, takes. He's taking with the knight, of course. Oh, actually, I have some. Do I have some problems here? No, I don't. Do I? No, no, I think I don't. Yeah, 94, bishop d6. No, it doesn't work. Yeah, there probably doesn't work as well. Not entirely sure. Oh, I cannot play that move. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, that's kind of embarrassing. I cannot play 94 now. He has bishop b7. Knight g3. He goes queen a6. Then rook b8 maybe. He goes bishop d5 and he's better. It's slightly annoying, I'd say. So let's take here. He has to take. And then 94. Yeah, it's similar to what I planned, but slightly worse. 94. Yeah, I didn't want to exchange there. I wanted to keep the bishops. Can get a slightly worse position here, maybe? Probably I'm too pessimistic right now. What is he thinking? He has to play bishop h2. Doesn't have another move. Okay. Yeah. Now here's the thing. Can play queen c6. Looks like a decent move. Then he goes knight d2. Starting to feel a little bit slightly worse here, I'd say. It's very annoying because the position was perfectly fine here some moves ago. Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be worse. Probably too pessimistic here. Yeah, well, so let's go into safe mode here. Try to play something defensive maybe. Queen c6, he's going knight d2. That was the plan I was slightly worried about. I was thinking of a different line when I went into this. So he goes knight d2. I take there, he takes, and I'm kind of losing a pawn. Actually, I still have rook d8, but may not work. It does work actually, but it's weird. But then, yeah, so I have to play faster here. This queen is really annoying here. I should not allow this at all. Should have played rook d8 first. I don't know why I didn't. It was much better to play rook d8 first. Okay, queen c6, knight d2. I have to remove this annoying queen there from a6 fast. Okay. I think I'll play bishop e5, which is weird. It's a weird move, but I think I have an idea behind it. He cannot double on the file properly. Oh, he can. Wow. Wow. That's really annoying when some weird tactics start to work for your opponent. Slightly annoying, my friend, but I have rook d8. That's fine. Okay. So I think I'll play bishop e5. If he takes, I take with a pawn. He goes, I don't know, queen a4, queen c6. It's probably fine. I'll play bishop e5 here. It looks weird. It looks very weird, but I think I'm not blundering anything. Wow, I'm really low on time. How many minutes? Hey guys. He just comments. I look like Yasser's stream. Oh, thank you. I guess that's a compliment. Yeah, no hints, please, guys. No hints. Not entirely happy with the position, but I think it's fine. Because he wanted to play knight d2, and then my d6 pawn gets slightly weird, so I wanted to change the structure here by playing bishop e5. And if he takes on e5, he still has something here on the queen side, but I mean, what is he gonna do? I'm threatening to take there. I really shouldn't allow this queen here. This was a big mistake. I mean, not a serious mistake, but it wasn't unnecessary. I should have played rook d8 first here, which was my initial idea. But then I changed my mind. I thought I could play knight e4 here. Oops, knight e4. But then he has bishop b7, which escaped my attention. Yeah, so I think this is a decent move, bishop e5. My bishop is not that great anyway. Okay, takes. He was going to play knight queen c4 or something. Queen a4 maybe. Then I have queen c6, which is a strong move, I think. Also not that strong. Yeah, I think it is, in fact. Yeah, I think I can hold perfectly fine position. Because he can take there. It's annoying, yeah. So I have to play the knight back here somewhere. Because I have some light squares here on an endgame. Yeah, because knight f6, he has a trick here. I saw this one. Because the c8 is hanging. But I can play simply rook d8 here. I didn't see a problem with this move. Bishop e5. No, it doesn't work, yeah. Oh my god, got scared for a second there. Because now we remove the rook from the attack here. I want to exchange it. And then I'm pretty close to equalizing the position. If not already equalizing. Because the bishop is not participating here, so I have some prospects on the queen side and in an endgame. Like if I can put my knight here. Yeah, so here I have a couple of decent moves, I think. Probably just take. Yeah, the simplest of all. Takes and knight f6. I think I'm doing just fine here. Yeah, now knight f6, which is not the ideal move again. Because I should play f6 at some point, but here I cannot afford to play like that. Can he play rook e5? No, it doesn't. He cannot play. Yeah. So I have played rook knight f6, getting slightly short on time, as always. Yeah, now he has to go way back to d1, and I can play. Oh, queen c6 is a move. No, it's not a move. Yeah. So I have to play rook e7 maybe. And queen c6. Slowly play king g7. Yeah, but I'm worse here anyway. Yeah. Have to play rook d8, get the file, and then get to play f6. But it looks like a little bit of work there. It's not simple. What is he thinking about? Rook d2 maybe. I don't know. Looks slightly weird to play rook d2 here. Because with the rook on e7, I defend my pawns. Yeah, so I have to play fast here no matter what. I'll play rook e7, which is not ideal. I don't want to put another piece on a dark square. Normally I want to put everything on light squares because of his bishop. But if he plays like queen d3 to go to 5... Oh, I have rook d7 then. Yeah. If my king joins the action here, I should be fine. But I have to exchange the rook. Oh, rook d7 is a threat actually, right now. Queen b5, rook d7. If I take with a knight here, it looks perfectly safe here with a knight on d7. And then I really can't think about something here on the queen side if he gets too excited. His knight is really... His bishop is badly placed here. As long as my pawn doesn't fall here or something. Praças escuras. Okay. I don't see any tricks for him immediately, so rook d7 is in the way. Next move, I get only 2 minutes. I'm only 2 minutes down on the clock, which is actually a good news. Queen c4 maybe he plays. Because if I play rook d7, he exchanges, and queen d5. Which may be annoying. Yeah, it is annoying in fact. Yeah, I don't have... Yeah. As expected. But then queen c6 looks decent. I guess it's not decent. Yeah, now it's getting delicate in fact. He exchanges and he has this very annoying move. Queen d5. Well, that king f8 maybe. Why is that so bad for me? f4. Knight f8 maybe. Yeah, it looks looking weird in fact. Takes. Bishop takes. Okay. Got a 1 minute alert. I don't like the alert. Getting tense now. Slightly tense. My king doesn't have a safe place to go here. Yeah, let's put the piece on a light square for a change. He can play b4 here, but yeah, my king should stay on g8. I think it's a very bad structure. I should have this pawn on g7. In fact, not really desperate about the time yet, but it may get awkward here. The time situation. Maybe knight e4 is a move. It gets really too exciting. I don't want it to be that much. I don't want that much excitement right now. Oh, now I want to play rook d7. That's a good move. I just realized it. Maybe if I talk less, I can find some moves. Maybe. Just maybe. Yeah, now I want to play rook d7. Because now he does not have queen d5 at the end. So he takes, I take with a knight. And I have light squares. Hashtag light squares. Because I have to control that light squares, you know? Because he doesn't have the bishop there. So I can use the squares. Okay, now I'm feeling happy. Much happier than before. Way happier than before, I'd say. I want to play king g7 and f6. Trying to limit his bishop. And again, I have perspectives on the queen side here in some endgame. If he gets too excited. And knight is perfectly fine here. Queen d3 maybe he'll play. I'll play f6. Oh, f6 I can play. Play king g7 first and then f6. He may play f4, but then he weakens his structure. b4, b5 he has, but queen d6 is a big threat actually. Starting to feel like, I don't know. I won't jinx it, but I think I have a pretty good position now. Okay, so I have some queen d5 moves. He has bishop g3. I go check. It's not ideal. I'll go here, I guess, which is passive, but what else? f4 he plays. Maybe f4 he plays. Probably I should have sacrificed that pawn. Huh? f6 maybe. Oh, that's getting weird. In fact, if I play f6. g4. Wow. Really was not expecting this one. Have to remove this queen here. It's not ideal at all. He goes queen c4. I have queen d6. Yeah. Queen b5, king f8. This one? So probably queen d7 now. Let's not panic here. We still have time. I attack on a4 as well. So if he goes here, I played knight c6. And it's perfectly fine for me. Because I take a4 pawn at the end. I may get a better position here, to be honest. Knight c6. Sounds great now. I'm getting excited. I want to play king g7 and king 7 I can't. That's yeah, I don't know what my next move is, in fact. Queen e6 maybe. Yeah, I don't have perfect moves here. I like to have good moves, but I don't. I have queen d6. f4 is not really amusing for him. I have check here. I want to get at this square at some point, so I want to play king g7 now maybe, and f6. He's getting time trouble again. Oh, as well, I mean. King g7, f6 is coming. I know it weakens, but it weakens, it limitates his bishop as well. So I'll play f6. Ooh, h5. I missed it. Yeah, I got too excited. You guys had to tell me. Kind of blundered here. Let's try to play a solid move like this to defend the entrance. Time. This was a nice move, queen d7. Avoided queen b7 here. Okay, I'm happy again. Happy peppy. I'm happy. He's getting, I don't know, he's getting flagged, I guess. Let's go back here. Okay. I'm getting excited here. Let's exchange queens. I'm getting a better endgame here. Okay, now how do I take this pawn? Let's go here. e4. Okay, I missed this one. Big time. Not ideal. Oh, now I'm kind of losing, I guess. No, it's not. I'm not. I take on c4. Perfectly fine. Capture. He almost flagged. Almost. This close. Bad move. Decent move. Oh, bad move. Oh, he could trap my knight. He didn't. Wow. That was a lucky escape. Oh, stab bishop e1. Shit. Okay, he's not winning. He doesn't trap my bishop, my knight here. Oops, escaped here. Oh man. That was sad, I guess. This is a sad endgame, boys and girls. Yeah, I think we lost it. It's a nice move. Stalemate. Yeah. Okay. Didn't work out properly. Oh, that was sad, man, because you're getting, you know, on a high note there. You're improving the position slowly. This was a nice move, queen d7. Now I shouldn't have exchanged queens, maybe. Anyway, nice game. Nice time trouble from John. Time trouble play here. Should have taken here, maybe. Yeah, weird. I don't know. Oh, I have knight c6, knight a5 as well. Yeah. Yeah, this looks dangerous for white, in fact. Knight c2 is also good. Knight c2 and knight a1. Probably picking the pawns before him, right? Take, 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 take. Well, anyway. Okay. Let's go for the next one. Let's go for the next one. How do I rematch him? Okay. Let's go. Let's have the white pieces. Let's have the white pieces. Yeah, that was nice play on time trouble at the beginning, but then I blew it. I should stop talking probably in the time trouble. Yeah, I mean, after queen d5, I should not lose that position at all. I mean, it's probably bad for white, I think. He plays f4. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's a draw, but knight c2 looks fine as well. Yeah, it was a nice move, right? Knight g7. Here. It was a nice move. Let's have some water. You know, we have the last resource here. If it comes to this, well, let's have some water first. Oh yeah, I know. He went for. He's gonna be right back. So welcome, guys, for the stream. Thank you for coming at the channel. If you are a follower of John's channel, so feel free to follow my channel as well. I'm streaming a lot in English as well, also in Portuguese. Feel free to sub. Has some subs already going on. Subs have preference when I play Banter Blitz games, so you can always sub and have a match with me whenever you want, when I'm streaming, of course. And we have some emotes going on here, so feel free to sub, and of course don't forget to follow. Hit that follow button, and I'll be here streaming in English a lot. I had streaming. I just started streaming in English for like some months. Right now for some months. I was streaming in Portuguese before, so don't forget to follow the channel. Having some fun streams here. Yeah, chat is English now. Yes. Hey Pedro, what's up, man? Pedro, my man, what's going on? I challenged him already. He said he's back. Oh boy, I love to play this end games. The one I played there with the knight against the bishop. Let's play knight f3. Let's see what he got there. It's 1-0 for him. Tiger approves new layout. Sevags, very nice. Thank you. Thanks, man. Thanks for the approval. Glad you liked it. I hope that my boss didn't notice me there. Okay, so let's play g3 or c4. Let's wonder what is John going to play against all this stuff. Yeah, let's play g3. I thought you were a slow grinder. Yes, I love endgames, but I was too low on time there, and he played a nice game, so I mean, I don't have much to complain here. At the end, of course, I played a very bad endgame in time trouble. It wasn't hard to play, in fact, even at 5 seconds with increment. But okay. Let's move on to the next one. So, what do we play here now? It's a good question. Very good question. So c4, takes, castle. Play there. I saw this position once at some point. Let's try to play like this. Let's see what he got. Let's see what he got there. Yeah, sort of an Indian attack. Hey Farhan, what's up? How are you doing? Playing a match here with John, fellow streamer John Bartholomew, on 15 minutes plus 2, which is actually the time control for the Pro Chess League. I have 1900 in Rapid Chess. Apparently. Oh, so he's out of book here. I think I remember some theory here. I think I do remember some theory. Okay, we got a sub. Nice. Oh, let's open. I have to open Streamlabs, of course, to get the... I don't see the name perfectly from here, but I'll shout out. Oops. Shout out to Sam 6 Andrade. Sam 6 Andrade. Sam, probably Brazilian nickname. Thank you, Sam. Sam 6 Andrade. Sam 6 Andrade, I don't know. Sam 6. São 6 da tarde? Não. Sam 6 Andrade. Muito obrigado pela assinatura, pelo sub. Thank you. Thank you for the sub, man. Brigadão pelo sub. E6. Now I think I have to play something like this. Okay, now we play castle, I guess. Yes, let's play castle. Is that it? I don't know if that's it. If I play queen b3 now, what is he? How is he defending? Okay. Knight f6 he plays. John wants to play knight f6. You know a funny story? I don't know if I've told John about this before, but it's really nice to play against him for a couple of reasons. Of course, he's a great player. It's been fun. Of course, I'm losing the match, by the way. Of course, it's not. I don't need to say he's a strong player. But when I started, not streaming, but when I started making videos for YouTube, he was one of my role models in like YouTube videos. You know, because he used to play and record the games, also analyze some games. So I got many ideas for my channel from watching John's channel. So that's cool. I think I never told him that, but that's a nice thing because I know he was a very strong at YouTube back then. I'll play check and then I'll continue the story. He was very strong already in YouTube back then, and he was, you know, someone I looked as a model, you know, kind of a model for the streams, for YouTube mostly, not streams in fact, but the videos in general. So that's nice playing against him, because I got more excited with YouTube after watching some of his videos, and I saw, you know, what kind of things people enjoyed, what kind of things were like popular, and yeah, so that's it. When he started Twitch, he got anonymous 1,400 donations, $1 for a very YouTube video. Oh, I saw that. That was very nice. That was a very nice thing. Yeah, maybe queen c2. There's an idea with queen e3, but I probably mixed something here. I thought it was theory, but probably it's not. Probably I'm just ruining the position. Maybe I'm not ruining the position, I don't know. Should have played queen c2, but there's a line with queen e3, but probably mixed it up. Probably mixed everything up here. Yeah, because queen e2 doesn't make any sense. Okay, so let's... You have charisma. Keep on streaming. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. Thank you very much for your sub. Appreciate it. And now it's time to find some decent moves, because probably queen e3 was... I'd say stupid, maybe. I don't like to call my moves stupid, but probably this one was slightly stupid. You know, gently saying... Yeah, so... losing focus here. What about d4? Knight e4, knight e5, bishop e6, then knight c3 is coming. Maybe that's something. Yeah, let's play d4. But queen c2 is probably more in order. I want to play with d3 these kind of positions, so I can play e4 later. Yeah, this was a very bad move, I think. I have to play queen c2, and then d3 and e4, try to play with a mobile center. You know Alexander Zubov? Yes, I know there's a player with that name. I don't know him personally. I'm playing very dubious here, in fact, I think. Let's see where he goes. And let's try to play faster. Knight d7. Wow, thought that's a weird move. I would think that's a weird move. Of course, this has a fine position. Anyway, I'll play knight e5. I mean, I have to play it. I mean, after I've done all this weird stuff, I have to continue with that. And maybe, just maybe I'll play f4. Maybe. No, probably I can't. Shouldn't. Yeah, my queen is horribly placed here. I was talking too much and just made a weird move here with the queen. I still have queen b3 again, in fact. To be honest. I had queen b3, in fact, here. It was a good move. I still have it. Next move, because I want to take this bishop. Yeah, actually the position is not so bad, in fact. Queen b3 is annoying because he has to either put the rook on an awkward square because he's going to play c6 later, and then the bishop comes to f4, hitting that rook. b6 is horrible because he has all these weak light squares. Hashtag light squares, again. Knight b6 is awkward, also awkward because I can play e4 maybe. And then knight c3. Knight b6 is maybe the least of the evils. Yeah, I have to play fast here. Let's try queen b3. Wow, I have 30 second advantage. Getting excited. Getting excited. Queen b3. And then knight c3 is coming. Have to be watching for c5 eventually. I don't like to play awkward chess. This is awkward chess. Okay. Rook b8 I think he'll play. Unless he can sacrifice the pawn, but I don't see it happening. Rook b8 is the move here. Yeah. Yeah, now I'll play bishop f4 probably. Just, you know, making that... Knight d3 is a move. This is a nice move, in fact. Because I want to play knight f4. Yeah, let's play. I'll just take a look. I'll just look at the move and play. I don't mind. I'm thinking too much in these positions. Because knight c3 is a nice threat. I want to take the pawn eventually. And if he plays c6, I have the bishop f4 idea I told you guys before. I'm getting excited here. 1 minute advantage. 1 minute advantage here on the clock. Too excited. Remember, when I get too excited, I make stupid moves normally. I normally make stupid moves whenever I get too excited. So don't let me get too excited here. But I mean, he also lost some tempi here. He played bishop g4 and then bishop b6 again. He played knight d7, knight c5, knight d7 again. I mean, it's not like he has a perfect position. Again, I'm too pessimistic, I think. I was some moments ago. Now I feel fine, I think. Yeah, too many arrows now, in fact. So we're having no music today. Just focusing on the game because serious games, so let's try to play without music normally. Last game you lost for bad time management. Yeah, that's a disease I have, Bertoldo, unfortunately. But I'm getting better at time management in this game, at least. No music. Yeah, I mean, I like the music for me. And for you guys, I think when I'm playing like Blitz games, Arena King, something more exciting, I think you guys enjoy music as well. I mean, just a hint. I think you guys enjoy it. So, okay. Knight c3 now is the critical move. I want to take the pawn. I mean, I want to take the pawn on d5. Because he cannot pin me. He can, in fact, king h8. Yeah, knight c3, c5 maybe. No, then knight d5 looks strong, yeah. Because if bishop takes, I'm much better there. If he takes with the knight, also horrible for him. If he plays king h8, I can even... I don't know, I can even play e4 there. It's bishop f4 is coming, so... Yeah, knight c3, c5 is a horrible move. It's a bad move. I think. So knight c3, c5. That's what I mean. Knight c3, c5, knight d5. Because the question is, if he plays c6, bishop f4 just winning on the spot. And if he plays c5, I want to take on d5 here. And I don't see any tricks for him. c4, I can just take on c4, queen c4. Ah, then he has bishop takes d5, bishop takes d5, and knight b6. I still have bishop f7 there. I have 3 pawns for the piece. But the d4 is hanging, so Yeah, so I mean, is c5 working? Really? Really, John? Oh, I have 97 knight queen b4. Nice move. Nice move. I'll ask permission to, ring a bell for the nice move I found here. Knight c3, c5, knight d5. If he takes first, doesn't work. Yeah, so I'm thinking about c4 he may play. Then I have knight takes c7 check, queen e7, queen b4. Because it counterattacks his queen. And whenever he moves his queen away, I remove my knight. Or, of course, I take on b4. Wow. The board has become a mess here. Okay, let's remove the arrows here. So knight c3, why not? Knight f4 is a safe move. I think I'm better with knight f4 as well. Because I want to take on e6 and play knight c3 and e4. But knight c3 looks juicy. Looks very, very juicy. And threatening knight f4. c6, bishop f4, just winning. Knight b6, I can play a4. And then a5, I play bishop f4 probably. Just awkward for him. Slightly awkward. Yeah, but I have to check this line again because it's very critical. Because if he plays c5 and I don't have knight takes d5, I'm getting a bad position. But I think I do have it. c5, knight takes d5. Knight takes, bishop takes. He doesn't have any tricks because my piece on d5 is somewhat delicately placed, but it's fine. So c4. Knight takes e7. Queen takes e7. Queen b4. Wow, that's a nice move. I'm excited about this move. Let's hope he plays it. I don't want to get worse on time again. Why am I thinking so much? Because it's scary. I don't want to lose a piece. That's why. I'm asking and answering the questions. Okay, let's go. Let's take on d5. Wow, I lost 3 minutes and a half on this move. Didn't need to think that long. Time is running out. John Bartholomew is usually low on time in Pro Chess League. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. c5. He went for it. Man, I think I'm going to play queen b4. I'm excited now. So knight d5. If he plays any other move, like king h8, I play e4. Or knight f4, just winning. Yeah, it's a random move. I just said. If he takes cd4, I just take on e7. I'm much better with this bishop pair and all his weak pawns there. So I think he's going to go for c4 maybe. That's really exciting if he blunders for me. Not for him, but for me. So knight d5. What's his plan, man? I don't see it. Knight d5, bishop d5. He cannot attack because c4 I take with a bishop. Yeah, I think he doesn't have a move there. I think I'm just much better. Knight b6, I take whatever on e7 or f6. Anyway, it's scary to take this pawn. Let's take it. Maybe he's going for c4. But it just loses. I take there and queen b4. It's winning. Oh man, I'm excited now. Suddenly I'm very excited. This is a brave move, but I think it's very good. He really... Did he bluff there? Did he bluff there? Well, I'm really curious to see his stream later. Maybe he has a winning move here, but probably he doesn't. Otherwise, he would have played it already. But I mean, what did he calculate on c5? Thanks d5. I'm very curious. I like these dual commentary games. I'm really excited to check his channel right after the game. The match, I mean. Because if king h8, I can just play e4. Or not f4, yeah, not f4. Just crushing. Not f4, crushing it right away in one move. Because I attack everything, I defend everything, and there's no pin anymore. So this pin is not really problematic for me. I think he was counting on c4. This is exciting. Now times are getting even. Almost even. Got a close to 30-second difference. We should send spies to his stream. Hashtag ninja. Please don't spy on his stream. I mean, you can spy, but don't tell me. That's really not cool. Of course, it's not her idea. Just saying. Please don't say any engine moves for the sake of the stream and for me and for all the players. And also don't spy on John's stream if you want to tell me later what's happening. Don't tell me. Because the positions where he gets the pawn back with like cd4 now are just very bad for him, I think. I can even play knight f4, which is somewhat messy. É o lance do Messi. Yeah, it's very messy. Where is Emerson? Cadê o Emerson pra fazer as piadas? This is very messy. I'm weird that nobody made that joke before about messy positions. So let's calculate what's going on here. I don't see his move because if he takes with the bishop, then I take cd4. I just move my bishop back, and it's a horrible position for him because my knight is perfectly placed on d3. Bishop f4 is coming. I have all the advantages here. The bishop pair. So it's just very bad for him, I think. Oh my god, he bluffed c5. That was a brave move also for him. Because knight d5 is very critical. Maybe he just thought about c4, I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't have a trick by now. My position is very safe. There's a funny line that goes c4, knight e7, queen e7, queen b4, queen takes b4, knight takes b4. Okay, he takes there. He has to play cd4 now. And it's a very bad position, I think, for him. Maybe it's not losing yet. Oh, I have bishop f4 right away. I don't need to... Oh, so this is losing, maybe. Ah, he has that move. Oh, I missed this one. Okay, have many interesting ideas. I missed this one. Fair enough. Oh, he has c4. Nice. Okay, I have many ways to sacrifice the piece, I guess. Okay, so I have bishop f7, followed by knight e5. I have 2 pawns already. Okay, I have bishop c4. I just saw it. I'm not losing, at least. Then queen d4, huh? Okay, that's a very nice find. Knight b6. So what about bishop f7, rook f7, knight e5? c4, I take on f7. If king takes, I'm better. So if cb3, rook knight d8, rook d8, ab3, and I'm also better for sure. I have 2 pawns. Rook d4, rook a7. It's maybe just slightly better for me, not much, but it's better. Because if I move the bishop, c4 is coming now. That's a nice move. Let's ring a bell for John for finding this move. Choose nice resource. Bishop f7. I think I'm gonna play bishop f7. If I take dc5, he plays knight d5. I have bishop f4 also. But then he takes on d5. I just have a pawn then. It's not enough. And the idea is that bishop g2, he forks me with c4. I mean, even this position is not clear. c4, queen c2, takes. Even that position is playable with 2 pawns and this massive center. Actually, it's really tempting to play it. But I think I'll play bishop f7. Rook f7, knight e5. Threatening to win the game immediately. c4. I can even take on c4 again, like I said before. No, actually I can't. Yeah. So I take on f7, attacking the queen, luckily. Of course, I didn't see it beforehand. So it's kind of lucky. I have that move. Or maybe he has queen d4 at the end. That would be annoying. Oh, then queen f3, bishop f4, and rook d1 maybe. It's messy. It's very messy. Really messy. Yeah, I'm taking on b7 later. Yeah, I don't have a perfectly good feeling about this. e4 is also a move, but it's probably... No, e4 he takes with this knight. With this knight, and then he forks me again on c4. Okay. Getting time trouble again. Bishop g2 is very tempting, in fact. Very rich position. But I'll play bishop f7, yeah. Yeah, play bishop f7. I could have played dc5. Why didn't I consider this move? Wow, dc5 was just winning. Oh, no, then he goes knight d7. dc5 was tempting, in fact. Was better than this, probably. This was a good move. It was a third pawn already, right? Wow, that was a weird move, knight d5. Knight dc5 was just good. Because then I have bishop f4 coming. And knight d5, knight d5, rook f8. Then all sorts of pins happening. Yeah, okay. Let's pretend I didn't miss it. It was much better to take on c5. I completely missed the idea. dc5. Was focused on getting the rook, but it's the third pawn I get already. Plus the attack. But okay. I think this is still better for white. Not entirely sure how much better, but it's... I mean, if he just plays queen f8, it's a bad endgame for him. Because I exchange everything. And I can take on c5 first. And then take on f7. And rook c1 is coming. And I have this 4 against 2. But this c5 was winning for sure. It was much better, yeah. Yeah, I should have kept some time reserved there. See what happens when I play fast. See what happens. Queen d5, I just take on f7. Yeah. I think I'll take on f7 right away. Yeah. Let's take on f7. I don't mind if he takes here because I'm activating my rook. It's always nice to activate rooks. Oh, he had c4 here. That was the move I was worried about before. Maybe he had c4. Oh, but then I have 5 against 2. That's also not... Wouldn't be really smart from him. Yeah. Okay, now I think I have a very good position. I have bishop f4. Bishop f4. He also has some... Maybe dc and bishop f4 simply. Because my pawns are well placed here. Because these won't be the pawns that I'll be using to advance. So I'll take here. Yeah, knight c4 doesn't make any sense, right? And I'll play bishop f4 and rook d1, something like this. Something along those lines. Bishop f4. Doesn't have any tricks here. Rook e2, rook e8 maybe he'll play. I don't know about bishop f4. My bishop should stay far from this mess. From messy. He takes here. This is hanging. Okay. Weird. Honestly, I'd say that's a weird decision by him. Have some rook c1 stuff happening here. Which looks good. Because my pawns are not a problem here. Oh, bishop d4 maybe. Yeah, but I have some... I'll move the king over so I can start pushing these babies. Rook a5 was a nice move, maybe. Yeah, well, this is fine. Bishop d4, I'll try just to push these pawns. His knights are not perfectly placed as well. So king g2 I think is a nice move, so I can move my f1 rook without having any problems there. Rook fc1 maybe was best. Maybe. Maybe not, but this is too slow for him, I think. Yeah, knight d5. Now I will go for some move. I don't know which one. Maybe bishop e5, trying to exchange simply. What if knight g4, then bishop c3, huh? Looks fine. He doesn't have any tricks here because he's just losing the endgame later. I have 2 pawns. He doesn't have a trick, right? Does he? He doesn't. Does he? No, he doesn't. I don't even need to move this bishop, to be honest. Now let's play bishop e5. What if you play knight e4? Then probably rook d1 is good enough. Yeah, let's put the bishop here. Yeah, maybe rook d1. I don't know. Let's play fast, man. Let's play fast. That's the only thing I ask from you. I'm talking to myself, by the way. Just to make it clear. Okay, I take there, happily. And I play e3 to make his bishop look awkward there. And I have my both rooks joining the file, so this is... I think this exchange was pretty helpful for me. Because these pawns are nicely placed here, like this. Even if I lose one of these, my pawns will start to advance soon. So let's play rook d1, get the file. I'll play rook c1 and I'll start pushing these pawns like there's no tomorrow. Okay, he wants to keep it, the rooks, which is, I think it's a smart decision. I'll play rook c1, no tricks, and rook d3. He wants to avoid exchange. But then I'll start pushing hashtag light squares to avoid this bishop, mostly. I'm getting excited now with the position. Okay. I'm not looking at the chat for long already because I'm focusing naturally. It's a tense moment of the game. Rook d3. Pretty straightforward move. I want to prepare f4 and king f3 because those are the moves that will improve my position drastically. Rook c4 probably is a nice move as well. Wow. So let's accommodate the rook here maybe. This looks a very superficial move, to be honest, but okay. He played b6 maybe, but then f4 and he lost contact with the king side. Yeah, a5 he goes. Probably f4 now. Yeah, look, f4 looks like a very good move, but knight g4 slightly annoying. Not much, to be honest. I didn't want to play h3 first, but okay, time trouble alert. F4, knight g4, huh? Yeah, actually it is annoying. Yeah, let's play this. This is a bad move for sure, but I mean, I have to make a move that convinces me, and at this exact moment, this is the move that convinces me. I want to play f4 next move now, and just start to roll with these pawns. Maybe knight g4 was in fact annoying, so why not play a defensive move once in a while? a4 is bad. I mean, is he doing some nasty things here? Probably not, right? Just king f3 is coming, guarding everything, and e4 is coming, e5. This is nightmare for him, unless he starts to find some tricks, which is totally possible with these pieces on the board. Rook b4 he's gonna play. I don't know, his rook is locked down there. It's horribly placed. 98 maybe. And e4. Yeah, I don't see a reason not to play e4. I'll play it. Okay, now probably e5. If he sacks, I just have a winning endgame. I don't see a reason not to play e5 again. He'll probably sack it because king e4 is just too strong. Okay, he goes there. I probably can play king e4, which is better. Or maybe I can take... I don't know right now. Okay. Kind of stuck there here for a second. Let's take this. Now he's avoiding there, but I'll play rook d1. So I can play rook d6 check if he advances. Okay, that was a nice defensive resource from him. So I don't have knight e4 anymore, huh? That's bad. That's really bad. Oh my god. This is a very passive position comparing to what I had 2 moves ago. This is a very bad move, of course. Let's see what he got. Wow, he's getting excited. I like this because it's dangerous for him. He shouldn't get too excited. Okay, now I have this move. Oh my god, 93. Luckily I have this move. I didn't see it beforehand, but luckily he's winning, I guess. Why did I play like... Oh, this is winning now. Oof, I had this before. Okay, now let's calm down because he also has a pawn there. So e7 is coming. He has to play bishop e7, then king d3 should be an easy win. Unless he has some sort of magic there. Yeah, probably just resignable in a second. Okay. Yeah. Whew. Okay, that is exciting. So let's play rook f4, exchange his last pawn. Okay, now it's just resignable. That's it. Nice one. Man, I got huge time trouble there. But the time management was fine. Let's go. Nice. Nice game. GG, John. Amazing defense at the end with the knight c5 stuff. Here. Very nice. Here, probably f6 was much better, yeah. f6, yeah. And I had king e2 first. I mean, I just had king e2 here. Okay. Nice one. Okay. It's 1-1 now. Let's go for the second half of the match. Okay. Without MM. Oh, MM is waiting here. It's just when I collapse, you know, when I start losing too much. Hi, Daniel Zotelli. What's up? Thank you. Is he on? Should we rematch? I'll rematch him. Sent him a message. He didn't answer. Maybe he's doing something. I don't know. Is he away? It was a tense time trouble. Again. These are exciting games. Oh, he's analyzing. Okay. Oh, sorry. Let's analyze the game then. I haven't ever played this before, so I don't have the use. I don't have the habit because I thought he mentioned that we were playing without breaks, but I'm fine analyzing. I like it too. So this is a critical position. I mean, here, knight d3. Yeah, this is a nice move, I think. So I can hit goal. Now, have just wait a second. I want to show you this guy. Did you see the line I was showing? c4 was the idea. Then I take, and queen b4 is a nice move. Queen b4 here, gonna counterattack his queen, you know. And here, yeah. And now the I think, of course, dc5 was much better. I'm talking to him about analyze the position. It was a nice idea, yes. Oh, 97, king h8. Interesting. Wow, that's an interesting move. Turkan Shamde, nice one. But here was much better. dc5, yes. Because knight d5, I can play the similar position. But now there's a strong pin here because the knight's loose. So 95. Rook f8, and I don't know. There are all sorts of ideas here. Maybe it's not that clear again, but maybe rook d1, maybe e4. Or maybe it's not simple. Yeah, maybe it's not that simple. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Let's move on. Okay. Nice move. Tushar Kamde. Nice move. King h8. I didn't see that one. Let's go. Game 3. Let's lower this camera a little bit so I can get more relaxed here. After I won my first game, I'm kind of more relaxed here. Oops, not so much. So d4. Let's go for knight f6 once again. And he repeats the line. Knight f3. So what now? Should I play like... Yeah, I'll play the same thing. I don't care. I'll play the same thing. I like the position generally. I'll just change something later. But I think it was a nice game generally, the other one. So let's play the same old Tory attack once again as black, huh? Maybe b6 first. Why can't I play b6 first? Why people don't allow me to play b6 first? Why can't I be happy? Why? Bishop b7. Maybe I can be happy. Actually, I checked with engine. It's losing, but you have to find perfect moves. GM Krikor. Nice. Nice to Shark. Nice one. King h8. It's a nice move. I missed it. That's a very nice tactical training position. I mean, first you have to find 97, and then you have to consider King h8. That's a nice Dvoretsky position. So let's put the bishop here, first of all. Before anything happens. Okay, now if I play c5, takes, 94. How is that? No, that may be bad for me, in fact. Yeah, losing for black. Yeah, I get your point. Yes, I understood that much. That it's losing. I see the point. I mean, I don't see how, but... This is Manchester, yes. So now... c5, he can maybe take on f6, and then take on c5 and play 94. It looks annoying. Yeah, so probably c5 is not advisable here. He has some tricks with dc5. I didn't want to play d6 now, but I think I have to. Because he may play c4 then. Yeah, let's play d6. If you play c4, I play h6. Queen a3 for white. Oh, queen a3 made sense. Because then the queen is less exposed. And what if cd3 then? I play what, ed3? I don't know. Okay, now I can play c5. Perfectly fine move. c3, okay, once again, let's go. Now I can play knight c6 again, with kind of transpose to the game. What if I play h6 and g5 now? What's the verdict on this kind of positions? h6, bishop h4, g5, bishop g3, knight h5, he goes. Yeah, that's scary. So maybe knight d7 or knight c6 once again. We go to the same old position that we played 10 minutes ago. I mean, 40 minutes ago. So knight c6. Knight d7 maybe. You probably guys realize it, but I normally analyze positions just looking at the move sometimes and not saying much because I'm not analyzing much. I'm just looking at the looks of the position. It's hard to explain sometimes. I have a sometimes I'd say a weird analyzing system, but I just look at what's looking better and I just go with that move. But I think I go with knight c6 again. It's the same position we got. Yeah, but without rook c8. Yeah, rook c8 was weird. Let's play knight c6 again. Oh, but he has the bishop on d3 now. Yeah, but that's okay. It's fine again. I didn't see the difference. He has a knight bishop on d3 now. I'll play e5 here once again. I'll try to play with similar line. Similar plan. h3 he goes. Once again, John goes for his beloved h3. Okay. So I want to play faster. That's one of the things I should care about. I'll go queen c7. I'll go queen c7 and e5. I don't know. This is a weird knight. Should go to d7 in fact. But I want to have some responses here with knight b4. Now knight b4 makes sense after I take on d4. The problem is now the queen's on c7, so... I mean, I don't know. I just spent 4 minutes and I'm just playing obvious moves, so I should have played faster, as always. Because I think there's always time for everything, you know, that's the problem. I just always think there's time for everything in life, and sometimes there's not. What if I play e5 now? Because then, if he takes there, I should play rook d8 now, probably. Maybe. Just maybe. No, not rook d8 now. e5, takes, knight takes. What if he plays the same bishop a6? Which was slightly annoying, to be honest. You guys saw what happened there. It was annoying, after all. Maybe bishop c6 then. That was my idea in the other game, but I couldn't make it happen. Yeah, I'll play e5 again. Doesn't look bad at all. Now it's slightly different. So that's how you do chess, you know. You improve from your last game. I'm not saying this is improvement. I may be completely wrong, of course. But you try to improve based on your experiences. That's how it works. Taking the pawn is also tempting. Takes. Bishop e4 maybe he goes, huh? Try to go for some grind here on the light squares, huh? Maybe I take with the bishop here. With the pawn, I mean, not bishop. Takes, knight takes, pawn takes, bishop f6, bishop e4. Trying to exchange these beauties. Let's take with the pawn then. Try to play slightly different. I mean, my pawns are slightly overextended, but I mean, I'm trying to get the initiative, so I cannot blame myself for playing like this. Never. Maybe he takes, knight e4, bishop e7, and c4 for knight c3, but that doesn't look very strong, in fact. No, I can play f5 e4 then. Yeah. Okay, let's... I mean, you have to think, right? It's normal for you to get worse on time sometimes. Because you have to understand the position. I'm trying to understand it. Now that I kind of understand what's going on, I can try to move faster. Which sometimes not the case. I like when he takes here. He's gonna play e4. Wow. This one blows my mind. I think he should use this square. He wants to play against my bishop. But he doesn't know I love the bishops. Maybe he does know that. Probably he doesn't. Doesn't matter if he does. Okay, he wants to go knight c4, knight e3. That's a sensible plan. I need to play c4, but that's really hard. Like a6, b5, c4, so I have better control on the light squares. And then I have a huge diagonal here to use. So So knight d8 is a move. Knight c4, knight e6. g3 he goes. And then he's having sort of a party on the squares, and I don't like that. I don't like his party. So let's play rook d8. It's an obvious move. Maybe I could have prepared a file, but I don't have time for that. Actually, my knight should go here, right? No, it's fine this way. It is? Is it fine? Yeah, I can play the knight e7. Yes, and I try to play this maybe. Bishop goes to h6. Yeah, I'm not completely sure what I should do here. Not totally sure. My bishop is limited. We know that much. We know that much. Okay, maybe I should play bishop g7 and bishop h6 right away. I really don't want to give the bishop like for nothing. And then he has some possible attack here. Maybe I should play just knight e7. And I'll try to double the rooks. Yeah, it doesn't sound super exciting, but why should it be bad? I have some knight c8, knight d6 stuff also happening eventually. I just want to control this square first and foremost. Knight f1. He goes the other route. Okay. Slightly passive, but it's fine. I can play rook d6. Perfectly fine move. Knight e3, rook d8, knight g4. I can play c4 then. No, I mean bishop g7 first. No, I can't. What about c4 now? Doesn't work. Maybe I'll play rook d6 and h5 maybe. Just stopping once for all this knight g4 stuff. Because whenever knight c4 comes, I have some pawn pushes here. Knight c8, knight d6. Is that a move? No, I don't think so. Yeah, this is kind of an awkward move, but I think I'll play it. Because rook d7 is maybe better. Then knight e3, I can just play rook d8 at once. Yes, e4 is hanging, so he can't do much there. Bishop c4 probably can take everything on d1, but he will be able to do that anyway. So rook d7, knight e3, rook d8, knight g4, and bishop g7, defending everything. Bishop c4 then. Does he have tricks? He has some pieces here near my king, but probably that's not enough for much. Yeah, I have to move faster. But it's really hard to find good moves on this game. Who invented this game? It's a hard game. So rook d7 and h5 probably. I assume he won't play g4. I may be wrong, but you never know. You never know. Yeah. Okay. Rook d7, knight e3, rook d8, knight g4, bishop g7, bishop c4. Maybe h5 works. I mean, he can't be. It doesn't. This can't be that strong for him, right? Rook d7. Yeah. Because this I don't want to allow knight c4 eventually. And I want to keep the contact here with the pawn defense. He has double time. I have. I have a lot of things to do, but I can't get away from the stream. Nice, Lucas. Don't do anything. Just stay here. Yeah, the bishop is not perfectly... It's not playing here for now, but it will be a strong piece later. Trust me. Trust me on that one. Yeah, I'm just having second thoughts about this knight. But I think it's just fine, yeah. Okay. Let's fix this camera again. Let's wake up. Okay, he's thinking for some time already. Why can't I see my times here? Oh yeah, it doesn't show the times for some reason. Okay, so rook d8's coming. I'll play faster, I promise. Avicii just died, really? The DJ Avicii just died, wow. Oh man, he was 28. That's just sad, I guess. Oh. Just saw the news here. Wow. Such talented DJ. Was living at 30 years old. Damn, life is tough. Yeah, I just saw it here. Head on Facebook. Open. Just because I'm talking with John there on Facebook about the match, so someone posted the news here. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. So young, 28. Well, that's life sometimes. Just cruel. So let's go back to what's happening here. Rook d7. He's going to play knight e3. I just have rook d8. That's my idea. Yeah, I think it's just fine for me. Yeah. Yeah, I just have a position in my mind here. I think it's fine. Yeah. Bishop b5. Yeah, I thought this was useless move for him because I just take. Of course, I take here. And rook d8 without much. Without further ado. Because now he has trouble here. If he exchanges, he can play knight e3. I'm playing faster. I thought like 5 seconds on my last moves. And he thought for like 3 or 4 minutes. Because now the bishop can be strong at some point because his knights also are not perfectly placed. I mean, this knight would be nice. But he has problems on e4. He has dynamic... Oh, I almost mouse slipped the knight, the queen. Oh, okay, I cannot take because on knight g4. Okay. That's a nice trick, my friend. That's a nice trick. Okay, let's focus again then. Maybe h5 here. Or not. Knight c8 I don't want to play because... Okay, let's see. Let's play bishop g7. I think that's a smart move. I mean, I really don't want to put this bishop too far away from the game, but I think that's a nice move. Knight c4, I have a6 winning a piece here. I want to take on e4 now, and he has to defend the pawn somehow. Bishop d3 is passive, clearly passive. Knight c4, a6. Let's hope he falls for it. Even that is not entirely clear. I mean, it is, of course. I have just a piece up, yeah. I mean, who knows? Knight on e7 is really awkwardly placed, even though it's guarding d5. It's somewhat awkward, but this is a nice move, bishop g7. Because knight g4, I have simply h5, and this bishop is a very strong piece. You'll see. At some point it will come into the game, and it controls the position. Oh, he has knight g5 coming. Okay, I can defend this with a simple move, I guess. He cannot... He has some knight d5 ideas, maybe. And then take, but that's at least equal for me, right? So knight g5 I have to take care of. Maybe h6, why not? Knight g4, I mean, he has some queen e3 ideas, but they look slow. Yeah, I can play. Yeah, h6, knight g4 maybe. Queen d6, queen e3. It's weird. Shouldn't be a problem for me, but it's not that simple to defend, in fact. So h6, have to play h6 I think anyway. So knight g4, queen d6, queen e3. Last case scenario I play... No, I don't have a move there, I'm losing. That's ugly. Okay. Maybe I should play knight c8 now, but then he comes to d5. He enters d5 and that is eventually slightly problematic for me. This was a nice move. I don't like when my opponents play nice moves. I really don't. Oh, maybe I can play knight c6. No, then bishop d5 is just bad for me. Maybe h5. So queen d6, queen e3. Maybe I play g5 and that's life. That looks extremely bad. Oh, we can play h5 there. Bishop c4. Not good. Not good, in fact. Knight c8 maybe I have to play. And again I'm slightly worse. How did I get a slightly worse position again? Don't like this at all. Knight g4, huh? Knight c6. Queen e3. I mean, I know I have to make a move, but I can't get a losing position as well, so... What about g5 there? Is it that bad? In the position I am thinking? Yeah, maybe it is bad. Wow. Wow. Surprising that I have trouble in this position. I really don't want to allow this piece entering d5. Any of these pieces. Once again, let's try again. h6, knight g4. Have to try some counter tricks, but it's hard to find. Wow, position falls apart. That's bizarre. I mean, shouldn't fall apart. Position is completely solid here. Of course, position is defendable here. Just slightly worse, I think. Not that much worse, in fact. Knight's hitting on e4 as well. The bishop can come to life at some point. Bishop h6. But there's dynamics going on here, which shouldn't be actually that was not expected to have, for me to have dynamic problems in this position. Yeah, knight d6 is coming. I have 1 minute again. Okay. No, not 6 minutes ahead. Just saw the chat now. I'm like 4 minutes ahead now. Okay, he played a solid move. I'll take. He'll take with the knight probably. Yes. Now play knight d6. Hitting on e4. And I mean, I was worried about f7, so now I'm slightly worse. I think it's not. I mean, I can play c4 and b5. The problem is that the bishop does not play on the queen side. That's a problem. I can have weak pawns there, and then I'll have trouble defending them. But bishop h6 is a move here I want to include at some point. Of course, this is hanging, so it's not that simple. Maybe he'll play c4. And I have some tricks here and there. Queen d7 maybe. I don't know if I should play h6 or not. So many existential questions going on through my mind right now. Yeah, c4 is probably annoying. It's obvious also. Somewhat obvious. This move he plays. He wants to play knight c4. I understand it, but I think it's fine for me. Probably bishop h6, I mean, what else? b5 is probably too optimistic. Yeah, he has some queen e3 stuff happening. So let's pretend we're taking there. It's not a horrible endgame. Of course, it's not pleasant either with this bad bishop. Now the bishop, it's officially badly placed, let's say. Now it's official. There's no way back. But I play bishop c1, king g7, h5, h4. I'll try to find a blockade, some sort of blockade on the dark squares. Not exactly how to explain, but I think it's still acceptable the position. His knight is perfectly placed on d5, but it doesn't have that many places to go besides being on d5, you know. Okay. Four minutes. We're closing in. 3 minutes behind. May have some sort of strong attack here, but I don't see it. See bishop c1. Probably has a trick here, but I don't see how what's the trick. So I'll continue trying to play obvious moves. I'll probably play h5. King g7 I should play also. I should play many moves here. Maybe c4 is nice. Yeah, queen e2, c4 maybe. Trying to get win some ground, you know, on the queen side. Yeah, fixing this pawn. That's a nice move. It's risky because the pawn may fall. And he may take also. And then bishop b2. Queen b4 maybe. Yeah, but I mean, then bishop c1. Knight e7 is not much. King g7, yeah. Yeah, I'll play c4 definitely. It's just a strong blitz move, you know. We're playing blitz now. Just a strong blitz move. If it fails, it fails. And I have queen g5 coming next move. His king is not perfect, so I want to play h5, h4. So he doesn't have a white square. Of course, I don't have time for everything. I want to play king g7, h5, h4, and c4. I want to make like 10 moves in a row. He sacrifices the pawn. Okay, of course, he's taking here. Okie dokie. How bad is it if I take... I think I'll play queen h4. Oh, I can't play queen h4. Because there's fork here. Why not queen d7? Isn't queen d... Oh, that's a fork here. Yeah, I have to take here. I don't have many options. Yeah. Now it's probably trouble for me, this endgame. Bishop c3 is not working. I have to find some sort of counterplay somehow. I have to move the king anyway. This is not hanging for now. Because I'm taking there. So a4, I'll try to play queen h4 maybe. Queen b6, queen e4 is a nice counter trick. Queen f6 is mating. No, king g8, knight e7, king f8. Suddenly, is not a mate. Luckily, it's not a mate. Yeah. Knight c6, I go back king g8. Let's start the time scramble again. I like the time scramble when my opponent is also in time trouble. When it's only me, it's not really sexy. I don't find it really exciting. Queen h4 is a nice move because he has problems defending this pawn. Maybe I should have played queen h4 right away. But this looks perfectly fine. He will play a4. I know that for a fact. What if I take here? Is it possible? Take, and queen d2. Oh, is that a perpetual? Oh boy, that would be a nice draw. If I can get it. a4, bishop c3, huh? He can still play queen b6, which is very, very emasculating because, yeah, bishop c3 I think works in fact. But I'll play queen h4, which is more forcing, I think. Queen f6, king g8. Is that holding? Does he have a mate there? I don't see a mate there. Let's play it. Bishop c3 was a nice move, but then queen b6. Well, if I exchange, she's probably losing the endgame. Yeah, maybe it's not. Yeah, probably it's losing. But this looks nice, a very nice tactical idea. Queen b6, queen e4. I hope queen f6 is not checkmate. King g8 kind of only. I have king h6 also. Which looks fine. Oh, then 93. Yeah, it's gonna be mate. He's gonna win this game. So now I attack his knight, and I get a huge counterplay going on right now. Huge counterplay. Queen f6, king g8 is a nice defensive move. 97, king f8. I don't see how he can checkmate me because I go back king g8 no matter what he does. No matter what. And I have some, not perpetual yet, but I have some checks here and there. If he takes queen d5, he shouldn't be losing at all. His king is kind of weak. He may believe on his a pawn. Maybe queen b2 is the best chance. In fact, if I keep my bishop, it's dangerous for him. I mean, he has draw, of course. But if he refuses the draw or something, I think he'll take on b2. Yeah, because I don't have a passed pawn, so that's kind of a problem, yeah. Queen a1 he plays. Nice move. Defense and attacks at some point at the same time. Okay. That's annoying. But he doesn't have a way to enter, does he? Queen a3. Queen a4 looks just bad. I don't get it. Interesting. I don't see a clear win for him. It's a bizarre position. Such a bizarre position. What if I push this pawn? So I have to wait a little bit. Didn't analyze the endgame. Didn't see the endgame coming. I hope it's not losing for me. Guess it's a draw, yeah? Okay. Whew, that was close. Whew, that was close. Nice. Nice. That was a nice defense, I think. Good one. Good save. Gotta... Ajedrez has hosted you. Got a host and a raid. Thank you. Gracias. Gracias from ajedrez. Muchas gracias, Luisón, o quien esté en el canal de ajedrez. Light, hashtag light squares. That was a nice defense. He played a very nice game. But here, the endgame is bizarrely, for some reason, is defendable. Here, maybe I should have played h4 here just to complicate matters, maybe. Maybe, just maybe, I could have taken here, just to simplify matters, but it's dangerous. Here, here, and here. King d3. Oh no, king d3 just winning, yeah. No, I cannot do this. So here, wow. Welcome to Argentinians. Messi position in all games so far. Hola, ¿qué tal? La gente de ajedrez. Estamos jugando un match con el maestro John Bartholomew. 1.5 against 1.5. Many languages going on today. So it's not simple how he progresses here. That's a nice defense. Because if he goes too far, like this I can advance my pawn maybe. King b8 at the end game, you mean, Ryan? That maybe, but it's weird. I don't know. May backfire at some point. No, not here. Ah, you mean late? You mean earlier? Trilingual stream. Okay. Now we're heading to the last game. Wow, that was complicated. I mean, I got outplayed in the middle game here. Thought I had a very good position, but its position is very tricky. Yeah, this was a good decision. This was a nice move. King g7, queen h4. Bishop c3 was a nice move, but it doesn't work, I think. Because if he takes, queen d2 should be a draw. Because I want to take... he has knight d5, of course. Because I thought I had check and check, but he just guards the square with the knight. So now he can defend here with knight d5. Oh, it doesn't make sense. So now queen h4. Now this is a nice trick because he should have gone back maybe with the queen. Maybe queen a6 here. But then queen h4 again. Yeah, but this was a nice defensive resource, I think. Here takes. Takes here. And then he plays a5, queen c4, queen a1, queen a6. Why not queen a3, I was wondering. This is just winning for white. Because he wants to take here, simply. This is just winning for white, I think. Because if I play c4, then queen b4 and queen b6. I mean, I have to try to find some counterplay, but the queen defends here the base of his pawn chain, so it's safe. Yeah, that's probably winning. But okay, he missed the chance, so let's move on. He missed these moves. Yeah, of course. I mean, of course there was some sort of a win from him, for him. Let's see. What's he doing on his stream? I can check in between games, I guess, right? A lot of people watching. That's nice on his channel. Nice. He has a nice channel. I will have to remove your message, perpetual stalemate, for obvious reasons. I know you didn't mean bad, but I have to remove the message. You just wrote it, but it's fine. Yeah, so let's go for the last game. White pieces. Don't forget. Yeah, but I mean, I got the... Yeah, but we can't allow this in text. But don't forget to follow the channel, guys. Yeah, I just deleted it. It's fine. Don't forget to follow the channel, guys. I have streams here in English, also I also stream in Portuguese. I don't stream in Spanish yet, but I just stream in Portuguese and English so far, for now. And you can come watch me play some Blitz during the week. I have some weekly streams in English and in Portuguese also. I play the Arena Kings, these kind of tournaments. So feel free to follow. Feel free to sub, and please don't forget to follow. Hit that follow button here to make our channel grow even more. So don't forget to hit that follow button. I broke the 1,000 followers goal. Yes, thank you. I did. I mean, I have some more followers already. I have like 1,100. Streamlabs does not count properly sometimes, but still. Let's see on Twitch directory, how are we doing right now? Let's see. Of course, John is the first. Okay, we are the third stream. Nice. Great. Okay. There's some other streams going on, but they're fine. We're getting a nice audience. Thanks, guys, always for the audience. And let's go. Little ring. Yeah, for the defense. For the defense. Let's go. Last one. What should I'll play knight f3 again. It worked last time, so let's see. Let's try knight f3 once again. Let's see what it does. How many languages do you speak? I speak Portuguese, English, Armenian, and Spanish. I think those 4 languages. That's my repertoire. d6 he plays, huh? I'll play... What's his trick here? I'll play d4 to stop e5, of course. g6. Okay, he wants to play some sort of King's Indian, maybe. What if I play e4? Bishop, then bishop. c4 is another option, naturally. Let's play... I don't know. Let's play fast, you know? Let's play fast, I don't know. I don't care. Let's play e4. Okay, now he goes there. I go knight c3. Thank you. Thank you, Horseman. Thank you very much for a 500-bit donation. Thanks, appreciate it very much. Horseman 833. Thank you. Let's play 4. The Horseman. Okay, so he's going for knight f6. Okay, we got a sub here. Nice. Nice. Thank you, Peyanda. Peyanda. I don't know what language is this. Maybe it's Spanish, probably? Peyanda. I don't know what that means. Probably it's something in Spanish. Thank you. Gracias. Obrigado. Thank you for the sub. The Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Appreciate it very much. So now I'll play with Bishop e2. That was my main idea, right? I lost track here. I lost focus once again, as always. Italiano brasileiro mesmo, ok? Então, obrigado. Muito obrigado pelo sub. Jobs P2 mesmo. Brazuca, não tinha visto o chat. Didn't see the chat. Okay, so... how does this line go? Play castle? Just a normal Pirc open defense. Parla italiano. Não, não parla nada aqui. Okay, so... There. I'll play h3, which is a useful move. Maybe I could have played e5 at some point, yeah. I'll play here. Horseman. Also got a sub from Horseman. Thank you. Thank you twice. Horseman 833. Let's ring a bell for the Horseman. Thank you for the sub. And also for the bits. Thank you. Appreciate it a lot. Support. Let's go. Now I'm getting excited with all this subs. And now bishop c4. This is a position I played lots of times already. I mean, I spent like 2 minutes already. But I was trying to force him into this line somehow. Because it's a transposition of moves. And knight d7 was not a good move, I think, from him. He should have taken on d4, I guess, on this move order. Now it's a delicate position for him. Knight h5, I had 2 players played against me already. Knight h5, and then queen e2 is a very strong move. Is it? Is it queen e2 now? No, I have to play rook e1 first. How is it? No, he plays something else here. Nice stream. I'm not good at chess, but your stream is inspiring. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Horseman. You should like chess a lot because you're the horseman. You're a man of the horse. Maybe you should be a nightman. Which doesn't make any sense. Horse. Some people call it horse in Brazil if they don't know proper chess English. Okay, he goes for knight h5. Now I think I should play rook e1 if I'm not wrong. No, nightman, I mean, not nightmare. Because if I go queen e2, he has knight f4. I take. I wanted to play e5, but I cannot because he's guarding e5 square. So, okay, let's focus here on the game. Queen d2 is most obvious. It's the obvious move. Rook e1 is also nice. I think rook e1 is the move here. Not sure. Maybe rook e1 first. Well, what is he going to play? What is the position I was thinking about? Maybe b6 he has played. b6 is kind of useless, in fact. So rook e1, knight f4, which is not much. This knight is not doing much here, to be honest. So queen d2, knight b6, bishop b3. And then he goes rook d8, then queen e2. Knight f4, takes, e5. How bad is it for him? Maybe it's not that bad, in fact. Bishop f5 he plays. Okay. So he has some active moves here and there. Probably. Not entirely sure what to play here. Because I know this knight f4 stuff is really not a problem for white. Definitely not a problem. Probably just queen d2 then. But then knight b6, which looks awkward. Then bishop b3, rook d8. Then I go queen e2. Then knight f4, I have to take, he takes. And then is the critical position. Oh, I play rook d1 maybe. He doesn't have a decent move there to develop. Maybe he does have, in fact. Okay, I really want to get a big advantage in that position. Maybe I don't get one. Okay, so let's try to understand what's going on here once again for the 11th time in a row. Maybe a5, but it's not supposed to go like this. I mean, knight b6 is not a problem at all. Not a move I have to worry about. Maybe a5, in fact, is strong. Because if he doesn't go b6, what is he doing with this poor baby? Knight f4, queen d2 then. And if he moves the rook, then I have rook d1. Maybe let's try a5. Yeah. Let's try. Let's go, let's go, let's go. A5 is a useful move because I also expand there a little bit on the queen side. It facilitates him to play rook b8 and b5, that's true. But then I have rook queen d2 and rook d1 pretty fast. Oh, he cannot play rook b. Oh, that's right. So that does make perfect sense. Does make perfect sense. Because if he plays rook b8, I take on a7. That's the trick. Okay, so the time is almost equal. If it's almost equal, it's perfect for me because I'm always worse in time. So if it gets like kind of similar, then it's already, I'm happy if I'm not worse on time already. So he has 1 minute. And the position I think is good for white. And I was able to play a game I had played before, like this position, similar. So basically I want to play queen d2 and rook d1. The only problem with this is that I have to be keeping the rook here, but I can play rook fd1, in fact. And I have queen d6 ideas, because here is a rare case that d takes e5 is a good move, because it just improves his pawn position. In the other hand, the bishop gets locked and his pieces are somewhat stuck there, you know, because the bishop doesn't leave. I'll probably have to play queen d2 here without further ado. Queen d2, I want to take on f4 in the proper situation. If you place a knight f6, I can take and play e5 maybe. As soon as I take here, my pawn majority may start marching here towards the black king. The king of the night. How they call it in Game of Thrones? The king of the night. No. Is it that's the king of the night, right? How they call the leader of the White Walkers? King of the night, right? So this is, I'm running against I'm going after his O Rei da Noite. I'm going after his king. The king of the night. Hello, Van Helsing. King of the Hill. No, not King of the Hill. King of the Hill is something entirely different. Okay, let's focus here because I'm getting a time advantage and I think I have a good position. So I'm getting slightly excited. So rook b8, I take on a7. He cannot play b6. He can, but it's positionally awkward. Maybe he'll play b6. Takes, he takes with the knight. Yeah, actually, maybe it's not that bad for him. He gives me some weaknesses, but then again he has a knight on f4. Yeah, maybe b5 is strong now. Probably a5 was not good then. I already changed my mind here. Maybe I can take on f4, but then no, that doesn't work at all. Doesn't work at all. Let's relax once again, so I can talk to you guys here at the comfort of my chair. Yeah, I feel comfortable now, but probably b5 is nice. I take, knight takes, bishop b3, he has rook d8. He's getting an active position. Yeah, a5 was a bad move. Yeah, I never play a5 in these positions. Why didn't I play rook d1? Oh, okay, I couldn't because my queen was there. Yeah, rook e1 probably was best then. Yeah, okay, now I have to take. I mean, I can't let him advance his pawns that far. I have bishop a6. But then he takes, rook takes, knight c4. Okay, queen c1 I'm slightly better still, but because I have a nice pressure on the queen side, I think. This knight is kind of useless here, to be honest. Unless he starts attacking me somehow, which I highly doubt it. So bishop b3. Rook d8. Queen c1. Okay, it's still solid. I mean, why should I be worried here? He has a weak pawn here too. Let's play bishop b3, yeah. He doesn't have sacrifices here, just doesn't make any sense for him to give a piece. But he's not worse here. Yeah, bishop e6, I take and queen d3 probably. Getting some ground here on the queen side. And then I can try to play on the squares there, because he has a weak pawn structure. But he's way too active, so he's not worse. I mean, the structure is fine, but that's not enough for advantage. I think black is just fine here. Chess is really cruel, you know, one mistake and your opponent gets a healthy position. I really don't like when my opponents get a healthy position. Okay, let's play fast now because I don't have any option. Queen e1 was possible, but it's not really exciting. I want to play rook d1, of course. Maybe he has a5 here. No, but then rook d1, yeah. Of course, he doesn't have a fork here because my knight is guarding here on e2. If he takes on h3, it just doesn't make any sense. I can always eliminate this knight if he plans to prepare something here, like bishop h3 first. And if he takes with the knight, I take, and rook d1 looks... I mean, it's playable, but it's bad for him, of course. I have even knight g5 then. If he takes, knight g5 is the simplest move. Because I give the exchange, I get 2 pieces for 1 for a rook, and then I have a huge attack on f7. Actually, I have knight g5 coming. Wow. Suddenly I find out I have knight g5 coming here. It's a nice move. I mean, how is he going to defend f7? He has to play knight e6, which is really awkward. Or rook d7, which is as awkward as knight e6. Oh, so they have a good threat there. Oh, I'm getting excited again. And h6, you know, has a problem long term. So rook d1 probably. Probably rook d1, yeah. And the bishop is nicely placed here, but he has to use this rook at some point. Okay, I'm getting excited. I mean, all the other games, I was the one with 6 minutes and he had 9 minutes. c5, I thought about this move, but then I thought I take a knight d5. Looks pretty strong. Maybe it doesn't. I think it does. It's a similar position from our other game. I get a knight now against his bishop. I think I have a pretty good chance there. Okay, he wants to play c4 eventually. Knight g5 I cannot play anymore because of c4. Oh, then bishop b6 is winning. Why not? Oh, knight g5 then is very strong now. Okay, let's see. Knight g5. I want to take on f7, naturally. If he plays c4, bishop takes b6. If he takes with a pawn, rook a8. Looks like it's winning. I'm getting scared with this double here. How is it again? Knight g5, c4, bishop b6. Maybe he has queen b6. Bishop takes c4. No, but that's just good for me. f7 is hanging. Big time. So knight g5, c4, bishop b6. He can take with a pawn. Then rook a8, cb3. cb3, bishop h6. It's kind of weird. Yeah, this is a critical move, knight g5. It may work, may fail as well. But in last case, I'll take on f4 and knight d5. Looks very solid. And I think I'm positionally better there. Not much, to be honest. He has a very strong attack on b2 pawn. He's winning the tapey. Is V Wellington. Let's try to make a move. I wanna get a time advantage. How do I do that? Okay, I just need to play fast. I know. Don't need to answer that. Even rook d1 is possible now. Because if c4, then I can take also. Yeah, he has some trouble there. Takes. I can just play rook d1. His position is pretty safe for me. I mean, he can take, queen takes, c4, bishop b6, queen b6, bishop c4, queen b2, but then he has to be losing. Why not knight g5? Which looks amazingly strong here. c4, huh? Bishop b6, a b6, rook a8, cb3, cb3. I think it's good for me. But I'm getting second thoughts there. Bishop h6, h4. I'm kind of scared here. Because rook d1, bishop b7. But then I take on d8. I mean, he doesn't have a clear development move after rook d1. Maybe this is... Okay. Let's go! I'm getting worse on time again. Again and again and again. He has some queen f6. No, it doesn't work. It's really delicate, I think, the position after I take on b6. So probably play just rook d1. A b6, rook a8, cb, cb. Bishop h6, h4, huh? Yeah, the knight's strong, but maybe I can defend it. Yeah, let's go for knight g5. I don't know. I really think rook d1 is safer, but we're not here to make safe moves, are we? I mean, I love to play safe moves, to be honest. But I really don't see the trick he has. He may have some. Oh, he has some f6 at the end. Oh, f6 maybe. Oh, that's the trick. Ah, that's the trick. Knight g5, c4 takes ab, rook a8, cb, cb, bishop h6, h4, f6, and he's winning now. Aha! I knew there was something. So rook d1, yeah. I'll show you later. Okay, Kado, I watched the time. But this was a very nice line. I felt it was not good enough. I mean, I felt it was failing for some reason. I didn't see how, but now I think I see it. I mean, I wasn't confident anyway, so probably maybe I tricked myself into not playing it, but I thought rook d1 is also very strong because he doesn't have a good developing move with the bishop. And so I threatened to take on d8 and take on c5 later. And c4 I can just take on b6, winning a pawn. Can take on d8 first eventually. But knight g5 gives him ideas because you have a bishop h6 at the end. I don't know how correct was that, but I think he already had compensation for the exchange in the variation. So if he gets the piece back, then he's just winning. I'd still had g3 in that position, but no, then I played knight h3. He plays knight h3, yeah. Yeah, it was a nice tactical training, this last analysis, in fact. 96 maybe. Then I take on d8. Yeah, this is a nice move, I think. The other position was to take on f4 and play knight d5, which for some reason I didn't think was good enough. Actually, maybe it was. It was pretty safe as well. I try to blockade on the light squares. This was the other idea, right? To take here, and knight d5. Knight takes bishop d5, rook b8, c3. Nice arrows in the board as always. Well, I will play rook d1. I'm fine. This may be a better move, rook d1, in fact. Careful to e2 fork. Thank you. I'll answer you later, Marcelo. I saw the question. Let's focus on the game now because we're 5 minutes. Have only 5 minutes. It's a lot of time, 5 minutes. I play so many games with 3 minutes for the whole game. I already played 17 moves and I still have 5 minutes. So bishop b7, I take on d8 and take on a7. It's pretty safe here. This situation is pretty safe here. Unless he sacrifices somehow. His bishop does not come into play. This knight is controlled here. His only trick is the fork. I have to be watching, of course. And long term, I have a good position here. And rook e8 looks just too sad, because he just loses. Oh, I have knight b5. Knight b5 I can't because of the fork. See, I was forgetting already. Knight e2, yeah. Maybe I play king h1. No, king h1 is not good because some tricks may be stronger with a sacrifice here. With the king on h1. Maybe. Like bishop h3, pawn takes, queen c8, and take with a check here. So with the king on g1 is perfect, because if he sacrifices the bishop, pawn takes, knight takes, king g2 is nothing. My only... yeah, this is not scary at all. Sacrifice, I mean. He may sacrifice something here, I don't know. 96? Yeah, c4. He goes for c4. He goes for that. He really wants to sacrifice something. Sacrifice a pawn, yeah. But I think I think it's pretty safe for me, to be honest. To be perfectly honest with you. Maybe bishop b6. Oh, I think I play rook d8 first. Because bishop b6, rook d1, queen b6, bishop c4. I get the file. If queen b2, queen d8 check, bishop f8, and then some sort of knight g5. No, then a1 is hanging. Okay. Okay, he just gave a pawn here. But of course he sacrificed, he didn't blunder a pawn. He sacrificed it naturally. So if I take first, I'll take out d8 now, I think. So no one has the file. Yeah. And bishop b6. Has to take with a queen. Yeah, bishop c4. Ah, he has some bishop h3 stuff. Is that serious? Oh, that is serious. Aha! I blundered something. Knight d5 I have then, luckily, maybe. Just maybe. Could backfire easily. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Let's go for it. I don't have time. I have time, but I have knight. I have bishop f7 also. I don't know. Let's see if he sacrifices. I mean, at this point, I have to go for bishop c4. I don't have an option. This was kind of... yeah, no, it was fine. It was not responsible chess from me. It was not irresponsible. Bishop h6, maybe. Just maybe. Bishop h3, maybe may work. Then I take and king h1, maybe. Then queen f2, queen f1. Yeah, it doesn't look enough for him. I have some queen f7 tricks, always. Yeah, I think it's... Oh, he has some knight g4. At the end. In the end. Okay, I got 3 minutes and a half. He has 1 minute. Getting excited again. So bishop h3, knight d5 is critical. If he takes, I take with the bishop. I attack the rook on a8. No, if he takes here, I can play knight d5. If he exchanges knights, I have bishop d5 attacking here and there. So he has to move the queen. Queen c5, maybe. He goes for rook b8, the conservative approach. Probably knight d5 now finishes his attack for a while at least. He has queen c5 again. Oh, he has queen b2. That's fine. I take on f4. Pawn takes, rook a7, and I take on f7. I have a pawn up probably. Okay, so knight d5 is promising here. Knight g5 again is possible, but then I don't want to lose focus here. So knight d5 probably, queen c5. Then just b3, why not? b3, safe and sound. Safe and sound. Knight d5, knight takes, bishop takes. Queen b2 takes, rook a7, and I'm much better here, right? Am I? Yes, I have a pawn up, yeah. I'm excited right now to make this move. Shouldn't I be excited about this move? Oh, he has some queen c4 at the end. No, but then pawn takes, knight e2, king moves, and it's better for me. Yes, yes, it is better. Knight g5 is also tempting, but I don't want to lose focus here, as I said. So let's go for knight d5. He doesn't have a trick here. Queen c5, b3. A7 is hanging. That's a big problem for him. Maybe he's just slightly worse. No, he has to be almost losing at the end. In the end, knight d5 is perfect for me because I just take bishop d5, stabilize everything, because he's not taking on b2 because of a7. And then he has to make a passive move. I stabilize here and its bishop is horrible. So he has to play queen c5. That's the only chance he has. Try to keep things complicated. And then some bishop e6, which, yeah, I think this is bad for him. He goes for queen b2, really? No, I think this is almost losing for him. Knight g5 is also in the book. Yeah, this is pretty bad for him, I think. Had to play queen c5. This was the last chance he had. Okay, so he really gets in time trouble, as you guys said. Now I'll probably play b3, stabilizing everything here. I don't want to weaken the dark squares, but that's fine. That's life. Sometimes you just have to weaken the squares. Let's play b3. I don't see any reason not to. Queen e3 is the next move. Interesting move. Worsening my structure, but then playing against a6. Okay, now I have to play calm. Confident. Queen d2 maybe, because his bishop doesn't have a good square. So he has some problems here developing the bishop. So queen d2 looks fine. Queen c7, then okay, he just keeps an eye on this pawn. Smart move by John. Okay, I don't want to move here because this is perfect. I stop bishop g4. The king has a dark square, which is not ideal, but it's fine for now. Okay, decent move. What if I play rook d1 now? I don't want to move the rook away from there, but yeah, but probably this is just fine. Yeah, bishop c4 next, because I want to see where he goes with the. This is hanging. He has to be watching that. Let's see. Maybe he'll forget it. Maybe he will. I'm getting in time trouble soon because he's playing fast. Okay, I'll play queen d7 if he goes bishop b7. Queen d7 was my plan, which I think is very strong. Yes, I'm taking everything there. Okay, knight e5 probably is a move here. He has some attacking issues on his king. I think my conversion was fine. I don't know if it was... Okay, this looks juicy to play knight e5. Tempting. Oh, he has that move. Oh, but I'm taking all the pawns then. Okay, I have 2 pawns up in the endgame. Because I can take even on a6 here. Wow. I'm slightly confused here, to be honest. So bishop g6, huh? I can take like all these pawns. Okay, I'll take here. I'll take on f7. I think bishop g6 is a move here because bishop d6, there and there, there, and bishop escapes, yes. This is greedy. This is very greedy. But I have like 3 pawns up or something right now. Okay. Always, I mean, never super easy with the bishop pair. Always a headache. But let's try to work a win here. Okay. Let's play g3. Control his king. Okay. Let's go here. Oh, that was not too smart. Let's go back. Let's play this. And let's play this again. See where it goes. Okay. If he takes, I'm winning. So, okay, king d2, getting some ground here on the center. Looks very good. I want to exchange a piece here. So it's very bad for him. Oops, I cannot do that. Almost flagging, but not flagging yet. Oh, I cannot give that pawn. Let's win some time here. See if he blunders. Okay, let's slowly advance the pawns. Slowly but surely. Okay. Let's improve the knight to a better square. Closing in on his bishop. His bishop is not joining the attack here, so I can play this. Try to prepare g4. I can bring my king over here. I don't have anything to on the other side. g5, let's go. He goes there. Okay. Let's hope he plays bishop d6. I want to play check here. And I won. Whew, that was a nice game. I liked it. Nice, let's go, guys. Woohoo! I can hear the crowd. Where's the crowd? Thank you. Whew, that was tense, the end game, but with increment, it's always nice, nice, nice. It's always, there's always time with increment, but it was by no means simple at all. Thank you, guys. Thanks. Yeah, I think I got a good position here. Bishop f7, Marcelo is saying. Marcelo is saying here, bishop f7, then king g7. It's the same position. Yes, it's the same position. Yeah, it doesn't change much. But I think this is a nice move. This is a nice move, of course, because everything is so safe. Yes, that was solid, yeah. At the end game, I mean, thank you, Ryan. Thank you. You know, the pawns are slowly marching, and his bishop is... I'm limiting his bishop. So then he doesn't have any targets. So that's a big problem for him. Thank you. Thank you, Julio, for your 100 bits. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. It was a very exciting match, man. I love the format. Okay, knight g5. No, maybe it works. I don't know. Yes, yes, I will show. Maybe it does work. I don't know. But knight g5... I was slightly too scared here of something, but probably knight g5, and then he goes c4. Yes, c4 is the critical move, of course. And then I have to take on b6 to win a pawn. I mean, I don't have any other idea. Bishop b6. Now he has two options. Queen b6 is interesting, in fact. But then I think bishop c4 is strong. So pawn takes. Rook a8, pawn takes, pawn take. Oh, I don't have to take here. Oh, that's a rookie mistake, of course. I won't take here. But I mean, I was thinking if I take here, bishop h6 could be annoying. Oh, by the way, thanks for John. I'll talk to him soon. Amazing play from him. I mean, I was in trouble in many games. It was nice setting up this match. So very tough opponent. All the games were played till the end. So thanks, John, for making the match happen too. I'll talk to him in a second. So bishop h6, that was my idea. And then if I move the knight, then I lose the queen here. Yes. So I have to play h4, and then f6 is the move I saw the last second, which I think shouldn't work at least actually. But what should I do now? I mean, if I move the knight, I lose. I may have to find some other trick, like rook d1 maybe wins. Maybe. Yeah, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Takes. I don't have knight moves because of the fork here. So takes. And I should remove the knight to win this bishop, but then he has a knight e2 check. Like, if I move the knight, knight e2 check. So this is probably not good for me at all, if I'm not missing anything. So that's why rook d1 I think is stronger, because I add many threats to his position, the rook on d8, the pawn on c5, and he still cannot do anything productive here, because the bishop's not moving. If he plays here, I take there and take on a7 or c5. Maybe he has to sacrifice. One of these sacrifices may work. Maybe like this. No, it doesn't work. Yeah. I mean, his knight is fine. He's controlled here. But I have to be watching, yeah, all the time. And if bishop e6, I can take on f4, eventually take on f4. And if he takes here, something like this, I don't know. No, but then it's fine for black, yeah? Yeah, then it's fine for black. Maybe bishop knight b5. No, but it's, I don't know. Complicated, I don't know. Yeah, so rook d1, I think it's fine. I'm very curious to analyze the games with the computer later. So c4, takes. Yeah, now bishop c4, and then he plays rook b8. Yeah, now he had to play queen c5, otherwise it's just lost for him. Just talking to John here. Yeah. So now he has to play queen c5, I think is the best move. Because if I take here, he takes on c4. So knight g5 works in blitz. Maybe. It could backfire knight g5 as well. So b3 here, and then I was thinking about bishop e6 or something. Because when he takes here, I just stabilize the position, and he doesn't have any counterplay. So he has to try something like bishop e6. Or maybe queen c4 to give a check here later. So take, I was thinking about this. This. Oh, he has bishop a6. Oh, so then I have to play knight e7 first. King f8 takes. Yeah, oh, but this is fine for black, yes. I have a pawn up. No, I don't have a pawn up. No, black is even better here, yeah. Yeah, so maybe he had queen c4 here. Also a nice move. Maybe. Queen c5 and queen takes c4, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Because, okay, knight f4, he takes on e4, yeah. So maybe I take here, check, there, takes. Bishop a6, but this is not good for white. I forgot bishop a6. I thought his bishop was coming this way, so I was not worried at all. So this is now annoying. Knight a3, bishop h6, knight d2. And then rook a1 maybe, but it should be a draw here. He probably plays rook c8 and take on c4, and it should be a draw, yeah. Passei a partida da Engine. O Krikor jogou fino do liso. Nasceu. Partida de 90 mil. Legal. Obrigado, Malufs. Thank you. Yeah, just talking to John here. He's excited to schedule another one. I really love the format. Really love the format. 15 minutes with dual commentary, so you guys can check in both channels what's going on. I liked it very much. It's the first time I did it. We'll definitely schedule more of these. I'm talking to him right now, actually. Okay. Yeah, I'll check his stream later. Oh, he's ended the stream already. Okay. Nice. Yeah, 15 minutes is... The thing is that 15 minutes is much better. The problem is that finding opponents that are suitable for this time control. So organizing this sort of match is very nice. Okay, talking to John here. Okay, guys. So thank you very much for the subs, especially. We got some new subs today. Let's see if it's showing. It is showing, yes. Horseman is in the house. We got also Pelanda, our Italian-Brazilian friend with the sub. Thanks. And we got a bunch of follows. Thank you very much. Don't forget to follow the channel. Feel free to sub, as always, of course. Support the channel. It's really helpful for me, for all the streamers, to receive your sub, so we can make providing this great content. I think the match was great. Very exciting. I mean, I liked it very much, and I'm planning to schedule another ones with John and other opponents, definitely. We could even make it work as a chess TV thing, you know, because it was pretty close. So there were no easy games at all for none of us. Okay. So that's it for now. I'm gonna host someone. I'll probably be back only on Monday. Marcelo is asking if the schedule is not showing when the live is on. Confere? Não, Marcelo, dá pra ver embaixo. Marcelo, embaixo dos painéis aqui, ó. You can see the schedule below the panels here. When you see match against Krikor, you see upgrade, you see my YouTube, my PayPal, donate, this kind of stuff. Ao contrário, Marcelo. Não, aparece também. Aparece sim, Marcelo. É a mesma coisa. You can see the schedule on the below the panels. Você pode ver sim, ô... Então, no celular, eu acho que não tá aparecendo direito, né? Não aparece. Eles têm que mudar isso. Os painéis são muito importantes aqui. No computador aparece sim, Marcelo. Eu sempre checo ali pra ver como é que tá a agenda. Se tá no jeito ali o próximo evento. Enfim. Muito bem. Então deu boa hoje, gente. I will host someone in English. Let's see who is streaming right now. Let's see. Let's host someone. We got a nice host from Ajedrez. Let's see who's streaming on chess.com. We got David Xer, but he's streaming in Polish. So I imagine you're not Polish speakers. Also, we don't have any chess.com streamers, I think, live right now because John was also offline. Okay, so we don't have anyone going on right now. Okay, yeah, I will not host the Polish streamer. If he was streaming in English, I would definitely. Looks like a nice guy, but I don't know him, and probably you don't understand Polish as well. So I'm finishing for now, guys. See you next time. This will be on YouTube for sure. Vai pro YouTube esse vídeo, apesar de estar em inglês a transmissão, que pode ser um pouco complexo pro canal. Mas tem que salvar esse match, né? Vou colocar que tá em inglês mesmo, né? Okay, this is going to my YouTube channel for all of you guys who want to check it out. My YouTube channel only has content in Portuguese, but this will be one of my first English content. There are some videos actually in English, but it will be on my YouTube channel soon. See ya, everybody. Have a nice weekend. Bom descanso pra galera aí, pessoal. Aquele abraço. Paz pra todo mundo. Fui.